Though we often think about human-induced climate change as something that will happen in the future, it is an ongoing process. Ecosystems and communities in India and worldwide are being impacted today. Global temperatures rose 1.1 degrees Celsius from 1901 to 2020, but climate change refers to more than an increase in temperature. It also includes sea level rise, weather patterns like drought and flooding changes, and much more. Things that we depend upon and value, water, energy, transportation, wildlife, agriculture, ecosystems, and human health, are experiencing the effects of a changing climate. It is real and exponentially growing faster than you think.
This is why we decided to approach this issue by addressing improper waste management's impact on climate change. We have all heard about how carbon emissions are harmful to the planet and are a significant cause of climate change, but only a few know the impact improper waste management has on increasing carbon emissions. The solution to waste management is currently landfills, which have a terrible negative effect on our environment. High levels of methane gas and CO2 are generated by waste decomposition.
These adverse effects could be improved if humans slightly amended their behavior. Nevertheless, by separating and recycling the waste we create, we could reduce the amount of waste in landfills. The remaining waste would be burnt to produce energy, meaning less or nothing is sent to landfill. Recycling and zero waste habits take time, but every individual action matters. Since waste is an inevitable byproduct of humans, it is essential to start making changes, even by taking smaller steps towards change. Anyone can do it.
For our project, Divide2Thrive, we address UN SDG 13 to take urgent action to reduce climate change and its impact by effectively implementing waste segregation in our school and educating our peers about the impact of improper waste management and its catastrophic effects on climate change. We set up 3 bins in our school. These bins would segregate paper, plastic, and wet waste. We realized that so much of the waste generated in our school and homes was all being dumped into a single trash bin where it would inevitably end up in a landfill. We contacted organizations that recycle and compost waste sustainably to ensure that no waste is irresponsibly treated.
We then started conducting workshops in our school to educate our peers from grades 1 to 12 about responsible waste management and urged them to bring all recyclable paper and plastic waste from their homes and classrooms to dispose of in the correct bins. Moreover, we ensured that all food waste generated during lunch breaks was now being disposed of in the wet waste bins, which will be composted and used to grow plants around our locality. Furthermore, we plan to organize cleanups and plantation drives to clean up polluted areas around our locality and place segregation bins. Once it is clean, we will use the compost to plant trees around the cleaned area.
By doing this, we not only clean up already polluted areas, but ensure that cleaned up areas now have provision for waste segregation and even become greener and cleaner with newly potted plants. We plan to initiate these drives all around the city. These drives not only educate today's youth about the impact of waste segregation on climate change, but also cause a significant impact in our city by reducing carbon emissions generated in our city significantly.
We also urge all other schools to adopt waste segregation and sustainable waste management methods in their school. These solutions are not only practical, easy to implement, and economical, but also creates a huge impact on a national level. If all schools in India follow responsible waste management methods, carbon emissions will decrease significantly, creating a huge impact.
The idea that climate change solutions have to be unique and extravagant to make an impact does not always hold true. The best solutions are simple and easy to carry out on a large scale for all sections of society. The final goal must be to create a significant impact by taking small and consistent steps.
If we do not involve today's youth in preserving our planet by tackling climate change, we have no hope for a greener and cleaner tomorrow.
With Divide2Thrive, we make it our mission to ensure just that, a commitment to a greener and a cleaner tomorrow starting today.